Beto O'Rourke reports Republican to the FBI because he wants to take away his AR-15. Hello everyone, this is Mr. Obvious, bringing you the obvious. And today, on thedailymail.co.uk. So, Beto O'Rourke is at it again. And yes, I said beta because he's a little beta boy. Beto O'Rourke reported a Republican death threat to the FBI as he capitalizes on gun grab, quote, with t-shirts and vows handling over AR-15s will be mandatory when he's president. He's completely insane. He wants to be president. He's never going to be president, but he wants to be. And he says, we're gonna take your guns. We're gonna take your guns. We're gonna violate your constitutional rights. We're gonna take away your AR-15s. Needless to say, Beto O'Rourke is not only a little bitch, but a violator of the Constitution. And I cannot wait to rip him down for being so stupid. Now, before we look into this, monetization on my channel is completely disabled, so if you want to join on Patreon or Subscribestar, it would really help the channel. Sharing videos is also good. Either way, your support is appreciated. So here we go. Beto O'Rourke reported a death threat against him to the FBI after a Texas state lawmaker threatened to come after him when the former congressman vowed to come after AR-15 assault weapons in the Democratic presidential debate. O'Rourke's campaign contacted the FBI. Way to prove you're a little baby. After Texas State Representative Briscoe Cain wrote, "My AR is ready for you, Robert Francis," on the social media website, referring to O'Rourke's official name. A campaign source confirmed to dailymail.com. So, this dude's he's so stupid. So it goes something like this. Beto O'Rourke tweets, once again, like the moron he is, "We're gonna take all your guns when I'm president." And then a representative from Texas said, "My AR-15 will be ready for you, Robert Francis." Now, not only is that not a threat, it's not a threat, it's a promise to protect a constitutional right, to defend your rights as you have them in the Constitution, the right to bear arms. No, this guy's a total meme. Beto O'Rourke is a loser. He's a scared little baby who reported the FBI because some guy was saying, hey, if you're gonna come and take my AR-15, I'm gonna defend my constitutional rights. Come and take it. And that's exactly what those rights are for. The founders wrote the Constitution because they knew what tyranny was like, and what Beto O'Rourke is promising is tyranny. The filthy gun grabber doesn't know who he's effing with. Come and take it. It's a matter for law enforcement, O'Rourke told CNN Friday morning of the matter. Now this guy, what a little bitch. Here's his t-shirt. Hell yes, we're gonna take your AR-15. Beto for America. Now he's already becoming a meme. When you threaten millions of Americans with force if they don't give up their property, and a Texan tells you, come and take it. Oh, and it says meme him. His campaign can be destroyed by memes. Beto. I like the sound of that. So let's just look into Beto's past a little bit. You see this picture? You see this? Guy in a dress? Dude in the middle? Possibly male. That sweet young thing on the left. This one? In the flowered dress was the bassist for a band named the El Paso Pussycats. So he kept true to the pussy and the cat. He was arrested in 1995 on burglary charges after he tripped an alarm while jumping a fence at the University of Texas, El Paso, and later received deferred education for a 1997 drunken driving arrest, of which he almost killed someone, by the way. That's socialist Beto O'Rourke, and he's running for president. Ah, yes, this man in a dress. He will be your president. He will take your AR-15. I'm sure he will. He's a big, strong man, obviously. So this is the man he threatened. A white cowboy, American hero, 4 children, has his own plot of land. This is the guy he threatened who said, come take my guns. Chad, obviously. Either way, that's a good-looking family. And his campaign sent out a fundraising email Friday afternoon on his breakout moment in the debate. The appeal for money notes O'Rourke came under attack for his stance on assault weapons by the NRA, Fox News, and Vice President Mike Pence. And a lot of America who understands their rights. We're going to embrace the courage of our convictions no matter what Fox News, the NRA, Pence, or others throw our way, the email said. You know, this inspires me to encourage everyone to get legally possessed firearms for self-defense and hunting. After all, maybe these Democrats want to grab our guns. They want to take them away. They want to leave us defenseless. So Beto O'Rourke is so beta that, despite saying we're going to take your AR-15s, there would be no door-to-door searches if he got elected and banned the assault weapons. Instead, he would expect Americans to voluntarily turn their weapons over. It's expecting Americans to follow the law, and I know that they will. He told MSNBC Friday morning, how delusional are you, Beta? Beto. How delusional are you? Hey, can you just give me your self-defense mechanism so I can oppress you? Well, sure. Of course. Here's my AR-15. Thank you. Now get on your knees. This wasn't part of the deal. I'm going to work with police chiefs, with sheriffs and law enforcement to make sure we implement this in the most effective way possible, he added. It will, by and large, be dependent with people complying with the law. So in other words, he's not going to do shit. He's not going to win. This dude's insane. I think even Timmy Tim called him evil. And I have to say, I agree. This dude is off his rocker. It's mandatory. It will be the law. Yeah, we'll make the whole world a gun-free zone. And then crime will never happen again. You will be required to comply with the law. As with many of our laws, we won't be going door to door, searching people's homes to see if they are in fact breaking the law. We expect them to comply with the law, O'Rourke said. What a loser. What a little beta loser. Beto.
Because so many other people were shot by that AR-15 in Odessa and Midland. There weren't enough ambulances to get to them in time. Hell yes, we're going to take your AR-15, your AK-47. We're not going to allow it to be used against our fellow Americans.
We are armed AK-47s now. We have bigger guns. AK-47s for everyone.
So here's the tweet, and here you can see. Okay, so Beto O'Rourke says, hell yes, we're gonna take your AR-15. Briscoe Kane replies, my AR is ready for you, Robert Francis. And then Beto replies like a little beta boy. This is a death threat, Representative. Clearly you shouldn't own an AR-15, and neither should anyone else. He went to cry in a room after this. He cried to his wife. He cried to his daughter. He cried and cried for all those poor people that lied. Oh, yeah, what a little baby. You sure seem tough. Whoa. This is a death threat. I'm so scared. I'm shaking in my boots. Yeah, well, the Texan with the AR-15, he's shaking too. Remember, Beta, he's the one with the gun. And it's a constitutional right. Legally possessed. And there's nothing you can do about it. He's trying to act tough. You know, he's putting on a show. He's trying to be the big man. But Beto is too much of a beta. It's just never gonna happen. So Twitter removed Briscoe Kane's message because fuck the Constitution. We're Twitter. We don't believe in rights. We decide what rights you have. What a piece of Twitter is such a garbage platform. I swear to God, it is trash. It is the bottom of the barrel. So these morons actually think that if they ban AR-15s, shootings will stop happening. No one is addressing the source of the problem. No one is actually addressing where this comes from. Democrats destroy communities. They ruin the country with taxes. They basically destroy everything they touch. The world has gone insane. We're defending insane progressive ideology, cultural Marxism, postmodernism. The world is insane. It's a clown car. Everything the Democrats say over global warming, social welfare, hormone treatment, all of it is insane on children. There's so much to go over, so much wrong with the Democratic Party. It's really hard to say. Maybe it's that they support children in drag. Maybe it's that they support high crime. Maybe it's that they support illegal immigration. Maybe it's that they support all sorts of things that are bad for the community. High taxes, social welfare, forced diversity and globalization. People are going crazy because the world is crazy. You see, when you live in clown world, you have two choices. You can either laugh and become a clown or laugh and become the Joker. Some people become one. Some people become the other. Now here in the comment section, Kamo Sabe says, it's not a death threat. It's a promise to defend a constitutional right. Beta is pathetic. Hanij40 says, guy's such a clown. What's really sad and scary is that he made the top 10 cut for the debate. Great Uncle Bulgaria says, is that a threat? If someone wants to take something away, and I tell them that it's waiting for them, that's just being helpful. Hundu Blaster says, Beta is inciting people. This is dangerous. Kate says, Robert Francis, you're a flaming snowflake. That was not a death threat, and you'll never ever be president. You think taking away our Second Amendment rights will go over well? Think again. And you know what? I think that pretty much sums up this story. Beto O'Rourke is a little coward. He's never gonna be president. And unlike when Obama said it, this time it's actually true. But that's merely the obvious. Well, that's all for now, folks. What do you think about this story? What do you think about Beto? Be sure to let me know. Now, as always, you can join me on Patreon or Subscribestar for as low as $1. It is really up to you. Doing so will get you access to Fight Club, a private Discord server. There's also PayPal and Bitcoin options. Special thanks to everyone who shares my videos. If you enjoy it, if you think it's important, if you just want to red pill those normies, post it on social media. As always, thanks for watching. This has been Mr. Obvious, and I'll see you all next time.